Welcome everyone to IUP's second annual Banned Books Readout. I'm thrilled to see the crowd here today, and on behalf of the English department, I'm Tanya Hufflin, and I'd like to take a moment to recognize our partners in this event and to explain what the readout is all about. Banned Books Week has been celebrated for more than 30 years, and its ongoing purpose is to highlight the right to choose for yourself what you read, rather than being subject to reading only what others have chosen for you. In a landmark 1989 First Amendment case, Texas v. Johnson, Supreme Court Justice Brennan wrote, "If there is a bedrock principle underlying the First Amendment, it is that the government may not prohibit the expression of an idea simply because society finds the idea itself offensive or disagreeable." So indeed, the most frequently cited reasons for attempting to ban books are sex, profanity, and racism, and most often these attempts are motivated by a desire to protect children. However, there's a vast difference between attempting to restrict the choice of all readers in a given community by forcing public agencies to restrict access to everyone. We believe, as the American Library Association, Banned Books, the English Department, and IUP Libraries, that the choice is yours in terms of what you read. The ongoing need for these protections was highlighted just this week if you've been watching the news about Ralph Ellison's Invisible Man, which was banned in Randolph County, where one board member stated, "I didn't find any literary value." So those of you who have read this book, it begins, this is a deeply ironic book for this to be happening right now. It begins, "I am an invisible man. I am invisible, understand, simply because people refuse to see me." So I think this really highlights the importance of this event. Right now, it's not in our history that censorship is happening. So the American Library Association, Banned Books Weeks, IUP's libraries, and IUP's English department promote the value of free choice and widely available access to materials. Today's event is our annual celebration of those freedoms. So today's readout would not have been possible without the following groups and individuals. First of all, the English department who sponsored the event. We have several professors here. Dr. Panucci, our chair, Tina Purdue, our assistant chair, and Todd Thompson, one of our professors, and probably others that I haven't quite seen yet. So the English department is well represented today. IUP libraries provide us all with tremendous access to their resources. It almost goes without saying. Kelly Cotter has been extremely, she's done all of our social media campaigning and sort of every little detail she's been helping take care of. Luis Gonzalez, Teresa McDevitt, Carol Connell, Joanne Janosko, and Portia Diaz have all been extremely helpful to the event. And finally, EGO, the English Graduate Organization, whose dedicated officers this year have done all the legwork to make today's events happen, from the snacks to the sort of the event, the materials that you see around, and also the raffle prizes, which I will explain in a moment. So let me just point out, if you all could raise your hand when I mention your names: Samantha Audette, Sheila Gross, Rachel Wormington, Matt Stumpf, Asma Shari, Jennifer Montasayala, Matt Loudon, and Jared Fox and Lauren Shoemaker, who will be our MCs for today's events. So, a few logistics to get us started. Help yourself to refreshments at the table over here. If you haven't done so already, sign up at the back table. They're taking sign-ups, and it will be sort of a first-come, first-served situation in terms of the reading. And they do have readings available for you. So if you want to browse through and see a 2 to 3 minute reading, you don't have to bring it yourself. We've got it all sort of set up for you at the back table. And then Rachel has the raffle box right here. So we have several wonderful prizes this year, and she will be passing out, if you didn't already sign up, she'll be passing out little slips that ask you to tell us kind of who you are and make sure your name is legible, and also what your favorite band or challenge book is, and we'll do the raffle at the very end of today's event. And also, you'll notice around on the tables around you, there are some little things for you to take. There are some booklets about, that give you more information about the events, a few bookmarks, and also the EGO folks had, and also on your chairs, there's an evaluation form. And then also on the tables, we have stacks of books that the EGO folks have gone and pulled from the shelves for you. If you're interested in any of these readings, you get excited about a text, then feel free to just take this to the circulation desk and check it out right now. So. Okay, and then without giving away any big spoilers, we have a couple of very special guests today. President Mike Driscoll and Becky Driscoll will be here to read from 2 very beloved favorites, so I'm sure that's going to be a high point about partway through. So sit back, enjoy, be inspired, and with that, let me turn things over to our MCs, Lauren Shoemaker and Jared Fox.